It's your boy G Corn Man Boxing. I'm my man Coach Flick. We out here in
How
New York
y'all
City.
doing? What's up? What's up?
Good, man. How you feeling, Coach?
Dude, I'm good. Appreciate the love.
So we had a crazy press conference today. You know what I mean? These ladies have been going back and forth, man. You know, Sandy, Ryan, Mikaela. How was your reaction, you know, going after that press conference?
Man, it was great. I loved it. I wish that the attention wasn't so much on me of fighting of who training. It is what it is. I mean, we both. I got history with both girls. More so, my brother Kay had more history with Mikaela, but I helped her out. It's just crazy how boxing is serious and how it turns into, you know, what y'all got today at the press conference.
Right, now we know these girls got a lot of history between them. I believe they sparred before, right?
Yeah.
Do you think much has changed since then, or do you think it's kind of the same styles, the same?
Nah, you got to think. When they sparred, Mikaela didn't have no losses, right? She helped her out for the Bonga in the fight, right? You got to think about it. Mikaela just coming off 2 losses.
Right.
Sandy Ryan was going up, moving up. Not moving up, just fighting better opponents and trying to unify, and she won. And she's getting stronger and better. Where a loss, she say a loss can't define a fighter. After you to take 2-3 losses at a time, I don't care who you is, man. You got to look at the track record of it. A lot of fighters just go downhill after 2 back-to-back losses.
Right.
And it's like this. She's not fighting at 130, bro.
Right.
She's fighting a real 147-pounder, brute, strong, muscle girl.
Right. There's weight classes for a reason.
There's weight classes for a reason. Like, Canelo will vouch for that when he fought Bivol.
Right.
So, yeah, he thought it was sweet until he went up there. Even when David Beterbiev said his last fight at 175, he couldn't hurt the guy or nothing. Right? His weight class for a reason. He's like, man, I'm going my ass back down to 168.
Facts.
So it's just facts.
Right. Do you think that Mikaela's style, like, do you think she'll come forward against Sandy in this fight? Or?
If we allow her to come forward, I think so. But you gotta think, they got both on 8-ounce gloves. So when them 8-ounce gloves is touching you, it might reconsider some things.
Right. Coach, how do you react, you know what I'm saying? Because she took little shots at you in the press conference. I ain't going to repeat it. If y'all interested, y'all go watch it. But, you know, what do you have to, you know?
I'm going to speak up for all the coaches, man. You know, I'm going to speak up for all the coaches. See, people they always interview the fighters and all that, right? But they don't ever understand what the coaches go through, right? I'm a trainer, right? Mikaela, I have never received a paycheck from Mikaela, first of all, right? I helped her out of kindness of my heart. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot of coaches that help fighters out with the kindness of their heart, that lose out from their kids, their wife, their livelihood.
Everything.
You feel me? So for her to say, to try to discredit my character, I ain't gonna say I was hurt, but I was a little disgusted with it because, you know, I got a kid at home. You know what I'm saying? I lost my family for boxing. You feel what I'm saying? So, and this for years, and coaches that's trying to be great, they don't talk about this.
Facts.
What their livelihood they got going on. You feel what I'm saying? But she can say what she want to say. I mean, she's hurt too, obviously.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She's hurt. She's really hurt, and you can tell when she does it. But she know what we got to offer. She know what's coming her way. And she don't want the girl from UK. They don't want foreign fighters to come over here to get what we got.
Right.
But as coaches, if you ain't got nobody like Canelo, Tank, David Beterbiev, Haney, that's only 4 fighters out of, 20,000 goddamn fighters?
Right.
Them are the top guys that's making money.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
How you think we make money?
Facts.
I don't have no superstar fighters where they can make, well, my checks is $1 million or $250,000. You feel me, bro?
Talk about it.
You feel me? So, and I can vouch that for any coach. Bomac, like, I know all the coaches feel what I'm talking about.
And a lot of times, pardon me interrupt, a lot of times they think coaches is going to be training them for free, and they don't know, like you said, the sacrifice that comes with it. You got your family waiting for you at home, you in the gym all day. You know what I'm saying? You lose relationships like that, like you said.
Yeah, man. So, but I just wanted to, you know, point that out, man, because everybody think it's easy just to get up there and grab a towel or put water or give up instructions. It ain't easy, bro. You putting your life on the line with the fighters. And I had a bad experience with that in Minnesota with one of my championship fights before David Morrell. I'm not going to say the fighter name, but he came out of a coma, and luckily he came out of coma and he went. You know, that was one of the scariest fights of my life. So you got to understand where I'm coming from and what I'm doing with this, with coaching.
Absolutely. You guys want to jump in?
Yeah. So, Coach, you might have spoke about this already, but what are some of the advantages that you think Sandy brings into the ring versus Mikaela?
The advantages that we bring, well, Sandy Ryan bring versus Mikaela, I think she a little bit more slicker. If you look at Mikaela, she just want to come forward and fight. I don't think she thinks about setting her punches up, because if you look at it, she throws the basic same punches. Right hand hook to the body, maybe a jab, overhand, or maybe a 1-2. You feel me? You can't fight everybody that same way. Sandy is a little slicker, stronger, I think a little bit smarter, and she got foot and feet work. I think people get misconstrued because when she comes forward, she's like a come forward fighter. Some fights you have to do that. You feel what I'm saying? And it's always adjustments. We don't know what we're gonna do or what we're gonna face when we get in that ring.
Absolutely.
Was there anything that surprised you about Sandy when you started working with her?
When I first started working with Sandy, it was just out of a favor for Kay. Like, he was just telling me to help her out. And then when I first seen her spot, I was like, God damn, she fighting like a dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? She punching and fighting like a dude. So for me, the 4 weeks that I helped train her, it was no biggie. Like, it wasn't me trying to get no fighter. Like, we still had her coach coming in, helping, you know what I'm saying? Like, teaching him things and showing him new things. And then after that, she was just like, yo, called us back. Coach K called me like, yo, you remember Sandy? I'm like, yeah, the one that had the draw, woo. Like, yo, she wants you to work with her. I'm like, what you mean? Like, you know, he like, man, she wants you to be her head coach. I'm like, I don't got no problem with it, but she got to make sure she handle her issue with her old coach. Because I don't want that that narrative saying I stole anybody. Nobody can never say that. But yeah, man, we clicked. Like, yo, that's like Sandy's like my dog. Like a happy fighter is a dangerous fighter, bro. Like, we clicked, and y'all gonna see that fight night.
We kind of noticed that. We see Sandy look real happy, real relaxed, where Mikaela looked very tense. She looks very angry. Like,
Yeah.
You think that maybe you guys got in her head?
Oh
maybe
yeah, we definitely got in her head, because you got to think. See, this is the part that they don't tell you. Mikaela trains in Vegas, right? I seen her in traffic a couple of times. Like,
right,
you know what
same
I'm saying?
city, yeah.
Like, same city. I rolled my window down. She say, "Fuck you, fuck you." This is middle of training camp. You know what I'm saying? So I know she wants to get under our skin, because she calls and say she you know, it was at one point in time they was playing on my phone for like 2 months to the whole fight, calling, talking about I'm a traitor, all types of crazy shit, man. Man, Instagram, all types of crazy stuff. So by me not saying nothing, I said a little bit on Instagram, but me not saying nothing the whole time, I knew I was gonna get on her skin, because she's a media junkie. You feel me? So it is what it is. I know the reason why she's so mad is, like, again, she know what we have to offer. She know what's coming.
Coach, would you say that Myers is going into this fight full of a lot of emotions that could potentially cost her?
Yeah, I think so. I think when Sandy's wearing her down and touching her, and me by talking, like, if I say something crazy, like, yeah, Horseface beat her up, like, well, Karen, I think we can get her that way too. I think she going in, because I thought that my fighter was going to be in there, going in there like, but she was happy and cool, calm, and collect. So I think fight night going to be the same way. I just think it's going to be more dangerous.
No doubt. No doubt. All right, Coach. Well, there you have it. Any
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I just want to know if you got a prediction for us. You can share with us.
Man, look, I see the knockout for Sandy is plus 650. You got $100 to spare.
Yeah.
Put it on there.
For sure.
Plus 650.
Plus, it might be plus 700.
On the knockout. Okay.
So if KO, TKO, ref stop it. I mean, like I said, I'm familiar with her corner too as well. I know they ain't gonna let her take too much of a beat. I know that for a fact.
Right.
Coach, change the topic a little bit. Did you see the heavyweight fight last week?
With Dubois, what's his name? Dubois?
Joshua and Dubois.
Okay.
I mean, I expected what happened. I mean, shit, Joshua ain't got no chin. Like, I don't know him personally, but what I know far as the fights, he ain't got no chin, bro.
Do you feel like Joshua has anything else in the tank in the
Yeah,
boxing game?
what they're gonna do is the business of boxing is the business of every time he step in the ring. When he step in the ring, he makes people hundreds of millions of dollars. So it's not about that. They're gonna rebuild him again, and he's gonna fight like somebody durable, get a knockout again, and then he might try to step up again. I think if he get knocked out or hurt one more time, like how he did, I think he need to give it up.
With the performance that Dubois put in, knocking AJ down about 2-3 plus times, who do you think? Who would you see as a potential good fight for him?
Since we're gonna talk about it, I got a heavyweight name, Hefe Jagba.
Ooh, I know.
Yeah, we know
okay.
Right. So that's who I train also. Right, because I'm gonna brag a little bit. I got a lot of elite fighters.
Good. You've been looking good lately, Coach.
I got a lot of elite fighters, but hopefully, I think Hefe could beat either. I think Hefe will beat Dubois right now. I think he could beat Zhang. I think he'll kill Joshua. I mean, that's what it is. Hey, Katie.
Was he doing? He's doing camp in Vegas, Efe?
Yeah, he does camp in Vegas all the time. So he just had a baby, and we're not gonna fight. We're gonna rest up, and then big news coming. We might be fighting. What's the dude that beat Jerry Anderson?
McCauley?
Yeah.
Oh man, that
They call it.
that dude right
Yeah.
there,
So
that's
Hefe is a Nigerian too as well.
Oh,
So
snap.
it might be going
That'll be a
down
good
2025, bro.
Any chance that go down over there in Africa? Or we gonna keep it here in the States?
Nah,
That's a big fight,
I'd
man.
rather go over there.
Yeah, right.
I'd rather go over there.
That'll
Do
be
it for
different.
the
man.
culture and for the culture in the country.
That's a banger for sure.
So
For sure.
Rumble in Manila type fight.
Rumble in the jungle.
Coach, any last update before we let you go? Any update on Jarrett Hurd? Anything was going on with him?
Jarrett Hurd, he's supposed to come back. I mean, he want to fight a title. Hopefully he can get what's my guy at 160? Not Lara. Adonis.
Carlos Adames?
Yeah, Carlos Adames. He want to fight Carlos Adames.
That's a big fight.
Somebody like that. I mean, hopefully he gonna come in Vegas. He gonna come back and train with me. So that'd be a good look for him. Get him around the young athletes and get him going again. But I think he probably got 1 or 2 more fights. That's it.
Right. Coach, for me, any final message you got for the fans? My last question.
Look, everybody tune in for this ass whooping. That's what I got for the fans.
And where can they follow you at, Coach?
Flick Emanuel on Instagram.
Flick Emanuel, no doubt. Thank you for your time,
Thank you.
Coach. That's all for me. I
Appreciate
you
it.
guys.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, Coach. Thank you so much.